Wonder where my friends all go. Scared to give my heart to this girl, paranoid she gon' leave if my hands get low. Knowing that this game to be played, but I'm knowing that this game to be changed. I should be afraid of afraid. I'm just trying to live up to the meaning of my name. I'm just trying to live up to the niggas in my game. I'm just trying to live up to my moment on the stage. I'm just trying to live up to the truth in my pain and the power that it gave me on the youth for today.
Yo, the whole Indiana wanted Smurf to lose this battle. Nah. Every phone company in Indiana wanted Smurf to lose this battle. Why the phone company calling y'all during Smurf time to rap to get y'all to pay y'all bill? Why? What, Mills, did you send a signal like, dog, ring, Milton? He's so in tune with what's going on, like he don't even notice the phone because he rapping so good. Why Smurf gotta cut the phones off himself, dog? I blame JR. Because he talked them up in his little scheme. There was a ring for AT&T. Somebody had a boost phone in there because it was a different little ring. You know, Sprint. What T-Mobile. Wasn't no crickets. They kept ringing through his round. Then Smurf was like, hey, who got the loud? Dude was like, me. That's who they calling. Buddy, you got it. Vibrate. Now Smurf, I really am not 100% sure, but I don't think so. But I've never been the type. Actually, I have been the type, and I don't know where that gets you. So since I don't know, I'ma just ask. Hey, yo, Ape, did he say that right? I don't think he did it right. Did he do it right? I don't think he did that right. Because I ain't going to say how I think you're supposed to do it, just in case I'm wrong. So I'm going to just let him tell you. But I don't think you did that right. I think it was a good try. Just me, just in case I'm wrong, but I don't think he did it right, cause Mills did it, and then you did it, and it wasn't even like Mills did it, and I know. So, hey, did he do it right?
Agreement, any lobby treat the FDR like I'm Ricky Bobby. I ain't pulling no fear if they get behind me. 7 bitches with us, get the molly. Too much work to carry, go and get a dollar. Reminiscing when them niggas.
Yo, what's going on? No Filler Battlegrounds, man. We here to talk about another fire battle from the re-up, man. 2 for 2. Y'all looking like Steph Curry from the line, the free throw. He pretty much automatic, and that's what No Filler looking like. Hey, man, go ahead and subscribe to No Filler Battlegrounds on YouTube, man. Go ahead and get in tune to what this league has going on. Y'all just seen that JR and Turk. Y'all just seen who Indiana is saying, who No Filler Battlegrounds is saying is most improved, and now they just dropped you Mr. Mills and Young Smurf, the hometown hero, versus Young Smurf, the KOTD assassin, man. He going around league to league slaughtering things, man. Like, bruh, No Filler Battlegrounds brought y'all another fire battle, man. They got more to come. Go ahead and subscribe to them, man. I told you to do so. Like, hey, I keep it 100. I don't really be steering you wrong, you know what I'm saying? I don't even tell y'all to follow or subscribe to me. Like, you know, hey, it's real when I say subscribe. I think that y'all should go make that happen, man. But as far as this battle, man, like, fire. Once again, Mills, the hometown hero, went in there, did exactly what he's supposed to do. Mills capable of taking it to that 7th level of punching, I like to say, and not too many people can hang in there with the punching. But Smurf is the type of person that doesn't have to. He has a little bit of personality and a little bit of comedy, some freestyle, some wit to him. That can kind of get him through rounds where he's, in my opinion, getting out barred. Sometimes, he's just getting out barred, but he can do a lot to be safe. And in this one here, he had a fire battle. I can even say, hey man, if Smurf came to Indiana and had a debatable with Mills, hey, you kind of gotta give him that one, G. Like hey, but who am I? I'm just a battle rap fan. I have an opinion, and I'm gonna give it, man. As far as this battle, 4 of them, man. 4 of them. I liked it, man. Let's go ahead and get into some of these bars. Starting off with Mr. Mills, he starts off with the freestyle. He starts off with the freestyle of the wall fofo in the background and the lead. It was cool. I like the way he opened that. I'll take away your Marlboro, like the bone donor. That was cool. We know Mills for the back-to-back punching, but I sold the stick. I pulled out the front yard. I'm a home owner. I thought that was fire. And then we got 3. I think 3. Ape, I said that wrong. I liked all of them. I think the first was the 24, the 24K, the Golden Gloves. He had the ABCs joint. I thought that was fire. But Mills, come here, bro. But I ain't saying nothing about nothing. But dog, why you writing your rounds in Rose Mexicana? Why you writing your rounds in Cha-Cha's Tacos or El Tenampa or Taco Bell? I ain't saying it wasn't fire, but dog, come on, dog. You too big. That's the angle. Smurf could have flipped that on you. I mean, you done dealt with them jokes, but I'm saying it's the one round. You can't be leaving them open. It was fire. It was fire. Stop writing them rounds around food. That was fire, though. It was fire. That 3 from the heat, the Wade, and the water. I like that. The debate the father was cool. That I invented front Boosie Collins, and at this point the rounds starts to take a turn. Like Mills starts to get into that. I'm about to start hitting you with these haymakers back to back, like that 7th dimension. Like a lot of people punch, but a lot of people cannot hit with landing like big room shakers back right after another. Dog, when he was like, yo, my father passed away, it was like RIP. I kept his old 38. My family didn't see the resemblance, though I had my father's nose. Smurf was showing love. He showed love. But it was at this point of the round where the whole thing, the porcelains, those flips. If me and this star war and the force, he'll be a Skywalker if the force ain't with him. That was fire. Smurf, Mills disrespected the Smurf woman, his lady. You know, she blew the little people. Smurf blew the little people. Aight. We ain't gonna believe it though. We ain't gonna believe it. I heard she was bad. Okay, bad. Like bad. I mean, like, yeah, y'all look like y'all get a few dollars, but like, okay, to get head from bad women, nah, it take more than a few dollars. It take money. I don't know if y'all got money. I ain't saying y'all couldn't smash, but to get the head though, that's a little different. But okay, Mills. She all the little, okay. Alright, but that's pretty much Mills' round. It was cool. Smurf definitely got to fight back, and Mills, the way he ended, pretty much fire. Like, don't even believe the punch, you know what I'm saying? And if you did believe the punch, you was probably one of the ones that didn't get hit. Like, I missed out. And you know, so like, it was still a fire round. Smurf definitely has to fight, and in Indiana, y'all probably like, that's another one from Mills. This dude got cooked, and it didn't go like that. It did not go like that. Smurf went in there and did what he did. His round starts off cool, moves in. He's not a puncher like Mills, with the back to back. So he's doing what he does, but he's the level, like his setups meant a little bit. And when he got to that easy E, right, and then my pen is ill. It mean, yeah. When he went that lean with it, rock with it, and then kept with the lean with it, rock with it, all those lean with it, rock with it was, cause he was selling with the lean with it, rock with it, but lost someone with the lean with the rock in it. Like, okay, like Smurf isn't necessarily but you ain't gonna act like he ain't moving them things around. That special leg, getting it in for the first time, that was fire. Not saying these bars word for word. Go watch the battle. My mom eat meal before the praying like I have eat meals before I pray like I ain't had no home training. What would my mom say? I was fire. I like that. Had a little bit of Indiana disrespect, that Cavs Pacers, kind of angle, a little diss there. I like that. Tell my nigga get the strap. That was cool. I like Smurf bringing a little bit more performance in there. With that, heads had the chorus to pow. You dead either way. I like that. It was cool. Let's get into some things. Not necessarily some things I didn't like. When we go to believability, since I gave one of Mills, like we ain't believe that your girl was sucking the crew or sucking all little people. Alright. You rolled up in the prom though, dude. Like for real though. I think the bar was hard though. Indiana, I don't know why they didn't react to that one. That was hard. They might not want to, because they might all know. They might not know, girl, like, oh no, that was foul. They might not know her, you know what I'm saying? That was hard though. You clapped her in the twerk. That was mean. Why y'all hate on that man? Y'all should have gave him that bar. That prom night clapped her ass twerk bar. That was fire. Mills ain't believe it. Mills up there like, nah, she was home at curfew in bed. Like, nope. But I thought the bar was fire. F your resume. We gonna talk about that real quick. To say it right, I already asked 8 to handle that for me. But the bar was fire though. You proved you could freestyle at the end. Cool. Let's get into some things though, Smurf. Well, one thing. This was a close battle. Back and forth. Like, not necessarily because it was one round, but looking at it multiple times, it's like, oh man, how are we gonna swing it? One thing stands out in every time you watch this battle. Smurf, I gotta tell you why you lost. To me, I gotta tell you why you lost. And there was one angle towards the beginning of the round. That artist and the street angle hard. And we ain't about to discredit your gangster. You came into the venue solo dolo with a bad one like, yeah, this my lady, who gonna take her? What up? Ain't nobody discrediting your gangster. Ain't nobody saying you no punk or no fool. But who you talking to and where you at? Can you talk that talk to Mr. Mills? Can you? What kind of life he from? What? And you in Indiana. So this was the perfect opportunity to expose some things. If you had something hidden in the tank, I feel this angle would, and though, like I said, it worked for you. It worked, but it just didn't work to your opponent, in my opinion, because I feel everything you said, Mills is already done. I think Mills has had to make the same decisions you have made on what most people would say he's made it to a higher stage than you have made it. A URL, PG, and a KOTD like main stage. Same thing. A Jeezy, I mean, I'm just saying. And Mills not from the street though. I mean, look at where you at. Look at who's around. What kind of activity do you think, what kind of jobs you think they got that they off on a Saturday? Or do you think they off every day? Like, I'm just talking about this angle in particular. Like, not saying that the bars ain't cool. I'm just, it's petty. The battle that close though. You know what I'm saying? The battle that close. It's like, I just don't know if you could talk to Mills. Just the same, like if he would have had a whole bunch of bars about your girlfriend busting it wide open for the, he not gonna win with that. Don't nobody believe that. You know what I'm saying? Like same thing. I just don't think that you can talk to Mills. And it was, you know, those rounds were even, and when we was matching up the bars, that was a chunk of the round that, like, those bars don't really work for this opponent, in my opinion. And I think I gotta rock with Mills on this one. Yeah, tough one to call though. And like I said, if anybody's like, yo man, I don't care what you say, Smurf came out there with bars, Smurf came out there with originality, like, man, I was feeling him. He went to another man's hometown, and he's actually the king of that home, and he made it debatable, bro. That's a W for Smurf, man. Like, I feel you if you're going to say that, man. I feel you if you're going to say that. I'm not going to deny it. I think this is a battle that can flip-flop. It's just, man, me being petty with the battle, which you really should just leave it as what it is, but I always try to at least call a winner. So that's what it came down to for me. Like, that's what it really came down to, is just that part of the round, that artist versus street guy angle. I really think that Mills has been in that position as the artist of, hey, I really am trying to put Indiana on, and I really don't want to, I really want to act this way, but I don't know, I just think he been there, did that. And I think that this was one of those critical games. I think this was one of those close games where it came down to 1 second, it came down to one shot, it came down to the wind blowing for the field goal, and I just think it was a little off, man, just a little off. Fire battle though, man. Hopefully on the cloth different, we can see both of y'all again. They showed Smurf love. I'm hope he would be interested and salute to Fofo Cannon, like doing good business, bringing the out of towner out, making sure everybody showed him love, and now that guy can be like, yo man, ain't no filler, they do good business over there, the crowd is lovely, like, Indiana salute, man. He was like, did I say that wrong? Say it right, y'all was with him. Like, hey man, North Carolina, man, we biased, man. If my homie had a little slogan and somebody else tried to say it, he was like, did I say that wrong? You did, nigga, you did. Wrong. So salute to y'all for showing love, man. This is y'all know, man. Salute.